Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. If you are new here, my name is Carla and I have many hobbies, including writing penpal letters. In this video, I am decorating an envelope and preparing the extras to send away to one of my penpals. I decided to make a type of manga themed letter. Once, a couple of years ago, I bought an old manga book with a couple of chapters from different mangas. It was quite an old one, and since it was not a manga book itself, I decided that it would be interesting to start using it for crafting. I also have some colorful envelopes that I never really use, and I thought it would be good to try to use one of them as well. I started to have a sort of pattern when I decorate envelopes. I like to add some figure or a character to the left side and a place to write the address on the right side of the envelope. So the first thing I did was choose some nice manga character that could fit in the space I had for them. From then on, I just looked at different papers and tried to see what I thought looked the best. There is a lot of trial and error in these things. I liked how the music sheet looked as a background, but when I cut it, I did not realize that it would look so strange with this straight line that did not go to the bottom of the envelope. So first I tried to find some other paper that could cover it. But there was nothing I liked. So in the end, I roughly outlined the place where I should rip the paper so that it would match the same spot where the manga character started, so that it would look seamless, the same contour. And I really liked the end result. There is something comforting in ripped paper edges for me compared to the straight cut lines. So I do have a tendency to avoid scissors in most of the elements that I use in the background. For some reason, I did not really like this paper I chose for the address, so I wanted to use something different. And I remember that I had these scissors that could cut in different patterns, and I tried to use the one with this zigzag pattern, which I quite liked. Since it still felt like something was missing from this project, as usual, I started looking through all the things that I had, including stickers and all the remaining manga pages. I think I wanted some type of small decoration that I could cut. Often mangas have these flowery add-ons on certain scenes, and I was looking for some that I could actually use. I ended up finding this tiny bit with some cute flowers that I could cut, and I thought that they would match the theme. Once I was happy with the placement of everything, it was time to glue it all in place. And like that, the envelope was done. Now it was time to work on the extras. I have been doing a lot of flip books and some more complicated projects before this one, and I kind of wanted to do something simpler and still keep it within the manga theme. I think it's really lovely when I see other penpal creators just pack the goodies in different envelopes, because it feels like you're opening several gifts within one gift. So I wanted to make some small envelopes for this project. I keep a stash of envelope templates that I made and try to use one that would fit the outer envelope that I was sending out. I made these templates by gently opening envelopes I already had and then tracing them on some cardboard or some thicker piece of paper. Then I just cut them off and use them whenever I want to. Since the manga I chose for this envelope was a little bit on the darker side, or it had some images that were not so cutesy, I wanted to create a insert for the inside of the paper, a little bit more cutesy. So I searched some of my paper stash and I found this shiny flower paper from a block that I had gotten from Systernes Grön to create this. As you can see, I first drawn the outside of the envelope part where I would glue it, and then kind of measured by eye how the outline should look like if I could leave a gap of manga paper still showing. Then my cat decided to join for a while, as he usually does. So let's enjoy some footage of just him chilling and playing with some paper. As always, one pocket for goodies is not enough, so I thought about making a second one and reversing the patterns of the first one. So I would have the shiny flowery paper on the outside and then some manga related paper on the inside of the envelope. It's interesting how easy it is to accumulate different materials without noticing how much you actually have. It has been quite a challenging exercise to try and use what I have over the last 1 or 2 years instead of just getting new things. Of course, I still occasionally buy some stuff. It would be a lie to say that I do not succumb to the temptation of getting some new paper or washi tape. Honestly, it's very easy to believe that you have nothing to use in your creations if you work only with what you currently have. It's easy to feel the need to get something new. Once all the envelopes were created, it was time to clean up around and start deciding on what goodies to send. I often begin with the washi tape samples and where to put them. I wanted to have some washi tapes that would more or less fit the theme or the color scheme of the letter and also fit this little card I got. My next step was to write a letter. This was of course done off camera. I love sealing letters with wax seal, and quite often use this one with my initial. The wax was still a little bit warm in the beginning, so I had to wait for it to cool down before I could place the letter in the envelope. And now it's time to choose some goodies. I wanted to send some of these hydrangeas I had made. It is part of my very long-term plan to try to open up a small online shop and sell some stationery items created by me. These hydrangeas were the first thing I tried to print out and cut, both in normal paper as well as in sticker paper. And although I really quite like them, I am honestly not ready to open any shop yet. I'm just keeping on drawing on my spare time. I did get a Cricut machine to try to make my own stickers, but I've not been super successful. So as I said, this is a super long plan. No idea when or if it will really happen. So to this envelope I also added some fussy cutted fall theme decorations. For the second envelope I wanted to add some stickers, so I chose a few from my stash and I cut them to the appropriate size. I sealed both envelopes with some washi tape and added them to the letter. And we're done. I hope you enjoy this video. See you next time. Bye!